My name is Emily Ionelli of T Girl Angel. It's been a little while since I've last done a video, um, for several reasons actually. Um, I'm going through emotional struggles. Well, first of all, being transgender is very difficult. You have a range of emotions. As you can see, I've been in the hospital. I was in the hospital actually for a week. Sadly, for a suicide attempt, but I'm feeling better. I'm doing okay. I'm just going through some personal struggles. Life presents challenges, and sometimes we just don't have control. But I have hope. That's all I can hold on to. And I do believe in a higher power. I haven't always felt truly spiritual as I should, but I do believe in God and Jesus, and I have a strong faith, and that helps me cope, knowing that there is a higher power. We can't do it alone. Plus, I have my family, and the love of my life, obviously, is my son. I miss him. He's not home because he attends a special school for autistic children upstate, quite a long distance, 6 hours by car. So I don't get to see him that often. But I do talk to him on the telephone. Um, but, I try to keep myself busy. And one thing that really has helped me through this difficult time I'm going through is my ability to focus on my writing and creating sound recordings. I'm very grateful to the websites that allow artists, music artists. I'm a spoken word artist, but I'm very grateful to such websites as Reverb Nation, Number One Music, YouTube, Facebook, uh, MySpace. There are so many wonderful websites for allowing artists to showcase their work. I've even come across a wonderful website for poetry called allpoetry.com, where I write a lot of my poems that I use in my writings that are eventually used for my words, my spoken word pieces, which I then translate into a vocal arrangement, a sound recording actually. And I find that it is very therapeutic to create. Artists always are creating. Music artists. I admire music artists, and I don't group myself within the music artist genre per se, though I am involved in that collaboration because I am technically a writing artist, a songwriter, a poet, blogger, and in recording, it takes a great deal of talent. First, you have to have the ability to express yourself, to create. And I draw from personal experiences. I have many struggles. We all have struggles. But it's important to dig within, to bring out your feelings, and to to share that. And what better way than through a poem or writing that you can create a sound recording to. Um, I've been actually surprised at the interest that my work has um, drawn people to. On number one music, I only registered maybe, I don't even know if it's 2 months now, maybe 3. I already have over 145 subscribers on my mailing list. And I've gotten emails following my submissions in the mailing list, how much they appreciate my work, which makes me feel good. You know, it makes me realize that, hey, my work is maybe affecting some people in how they look at things and view things, and I think that's pretty cool. You know, I don't make any money from my writings or my poetry. You know, I do it from my heart. I do it because I feel it helps. And it is like a cathartic experience where you kind of try to gain strength from all the problems that you face. You try to deal with them in a way where you can put them to the side, to take the time out to focus on something more beautiful that can inspire and draw a part of you that's not tainted by the bad stuff. We all have to go through trials and tribulations. That's just part of life. But if you can get to a point where you can separate that and just focus on good, positive things. You can even focus on things that upset you and put a spin on it. That's a creative spin that can help you cope and deal with the situation. You know, there's a lot of writing that is considered tragedy. William Shakespeare, he wrote many tragic pieces. Now, I'm not comparing myself to the likes of William Shakespeare, but I will say this, that he has very much left an impact on the world with his writings all throughout the centuries, and his writings will last for eternity. Now that's quite a legacy. For me, when I write, I feel blessed in a way, because I don't really find where... There was a time when I would probably sit and try to write on a sheet of paper my thoughts, you know? I'm sorry about my hair, it's in my eyes. I just can't get it to the way I would like it. I usually go to a salon to get my hair styled, but I'm kind of low on funds, so I have to just deal with it the best I can. And I don't have my car right now, so I use a flat iron actually to try to flatten it, but it doesn't always seem to work. I have to take some time out on YouTube to watch some fashion and I guess cosmetology related videos on hair care, skin care, nail care. I'm not so good with that, and makeup, of course. I certainly would like to learn more about that. My videos are more focused on my feelings, drawing attention to what I like to do. I've done dance videos. The problem with that was I would use recognized music from artists, and obviously there would be copyright issues. So I kind of got restricted now on YouTube to only 15-minute length videos, whereas before that I had unlimited. I just have to patiently wait until I can get back into that unlimited length. So I learned something important, is if you're gonna use music, you have to use the YouTube library of music. Don't risk taking music from well-known artists. It's not worth the risk. And you want to remain in good standing. If you're dedicated to your YouTube channel, as I am, I also think it's important to be active and to share things, you know, and to express who you are as an artist, as a person, you know, and it's good that people get to know who you are and see that you're a good person, you know. My most favorite videos are when I have video talks with my son, and he and I talk on the various topics. Now he's very interested in movies, so we like to go out to a movie, or we get a DVD at Target, and he just is fascinated by the whole process, and I find it interesting myself. That's why I got drawn to making videos, and I actually want to do more video related, not necessarily recording, but actually creating like a film almost. I have to kind of get an idea. I mean, I've done slideshows. Those are more related to my own transgender transition from male to female. And I enjoy those kind of slideshows. I love to see the progression of a boy or a young man transitioning to become a girl or a young woman. It is quite fascinating. And I know that because I live it. And I also talk about it. And I write about it, about gender issues, gender struggles, gender dysphoria, male to female transgender, gender identity disorder, gender dysphoria. It's just part of the landscape, the spectrum. I am coming up on the 15-minute mark, so I'll have to say goodbye for now, but I will do another video. This is Emily Ionelli of T-Girl Angel. Love you guys.